Welcome to today's news discussion. I'm Sarah, and joining me is Sean.
Hello, I'm Sean. Let's dive into the stories we have lined up for today.
Let's start with the news about the Indian vessel that suffered an engine failure off the coast of Oman. The Indian embassy in Oman confirmed that all 14 Indian crew members were rescued.
That's great to hear. Can you tell us more about what happened to the vessel, Virat 1, and the circumstances surrounding the rescue?
According to the reports, the vessel experienced engine failure off Oman's coast. The Indian embassy in Muscat was informed, and they coordinated the rescue efforts. The crew members were safely evacuated.
How did the rescue operation unfold? Was it a complex operation, or was it relatively straightforward?
The details of the rescue operation aren't fully outlined in the reports we've seen, but it appears that the embassy worked quickly to ensure the crew's safety. The fact that all 14 crew members were rescued suggests a well-coordinated effort.
That's reassuring. Have there been any indications of what might have caused the engine failure?
The reports don't specify the cause of the engine failure. The focus has been on the successful rescue rather than the reasons behind the mechanical issue.
Okay, it's good that the crew is safe. I wonder if there are any investigations planned to determine the cause of the engine failure.
Typically, in such cases, there would be an investigation. However, the current reports don't mention any specific plans for an investigation into the incident.
Moving on to another story, a tragic incident occurred in Missouri where a plane carrying skydivers crashed, resulting in the deaths of all 12 people on board.
Yes, that's a devastating story. The plane was on a skydiving outing when it crashed in a field near an airport in Butler, Missouri. Authorities have confirmed that everyone on board was killed.
What do we know about the circumstances of the crash? Was there any indication of what might have gone wrong?
The initial reports indicate that the plane crashed and caught fire. The Missouri State Highway Patrol and local authorities are at the scene assisting with the investigation.
Have there been any preliminary findings or indications of what might have gone wrong?
The reports suggest that investigations into such crashes often reveal issues related to maintenance or safety oversight. The National Transportation Safety Board typically conducts these investigations.
That's interesting. So, poor maintenance or weak safety oversight could be potential factors in this crash?
According to past investigations by the National Transportation Safety Board, these factors have been involved in similar incidents. It's likely that the investigation will look into these aspects.
Let's switch gears to a different topic. We've come across a reference to chemeurope.com, which provides news updates on lab analysis and measurement technology.
That's right. chemeurope.com offers a news overview for the lab analysis and measurement technology industry, as well as broader chemistry-related news.
What kind of news do they typically cover? Is it focused on breakthroughs, industry trends, or something else?
The context suggests they cover current science and industry news. It could include new technologies, advancements in lab analysis, or significant developments in the chemistry field.
That sounds useful for professionals in those fields. Are there any specific stories or trends that they've highlighted recently?
The reports we've seen don't go into specific stories. They simply indicate that chemeurope.com provides an overview of current news in these areas.
Okay. It's good to know that there are resources like chemeurope.com for staying updated on industry news.
Absolutely. For anyone interested in lab analysis, measurement technology, or chemistry, it could be a valuable resource.
As we wrap up today's discussion, it's been a mix of positive news, like the successful rescue off Oman's coast, and tragic incidents, like the plane crash in Missouri.
Indeed. And we've also touched on resources available for industry professionals. That's all for today. Thank you for joining us.
Goodbye, and see you later.